Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. We are going to work with the roller today. I hope you have roller. We're going to get started with our warm-up. So place the block between your two inner thighs. Again, that allows you to engage your inner thighs. Inner thighs are the muscles that support your knees the most. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to this place that you are occupying right now. All 10 toes, 2 heels fully imprinted on the mat. Feel supported by the earth, by everybody here. By the same token, extend your support to everybody here and around you in your life. We are all independent, interdependent, and ultimately one at the same time. While there's downward pressure on your feet, keep reaching up through the crown of your head. Elongating your spinal column, feel taller, spacious on the inside. And notice how the breath is flowing in and out of that inner space. Where it is in the body, if it is in your nose, mouth, throat, chest, abdomen. Feel it in your extremities, toes, fingertips, crown of your head. Inhale, smoothly evolving into exhale. Exhale, smoothly evolving into inhale. If you discover a pause in between, dwell upon it consciously or come back to the even flow of your breath. With this awareness of body and breath, invite your mind to be a part of this practice. Establish the intention of you being here today. If you are here to learn something new about yourself or let go of something that has been bothering you, or reinforce whatever you have been practicing or restore your equilibrium. Test your strengths, challenge your limitations. Spend time with like-minded people, invest time in yourself. Or you are here because your practice allows you to feel focused, strong, flexible, at peace with yourself, with your surroundings, happy, healthy, open to new possibilities. Whatever it is that you're looking for, set it in your own words, make it your own practice and release it. Let it happen at its own pace. Our job is just to practice, let the universe deliver the results. For the eye muscle movements, we'll draw the alphabet. So capital letter A, draw it with your eyes. Capital letter B, not just visualizing, drawing. Capital C, D, E. As you're making these eye muscle movements, remember to breathe evenly. Capital letter F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Rapidly blink your eyes several times, releasing the tension from eyes, eyebrows, forehead. With your eyes open or closed, turn your head towards your right. Keep your hips, glutes, thighs, shoulders all relaxed. No tension anywhere in the body. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. Feel it with your eyes closed if possible. Come back to the center. Turn your head towards your left. Feel the stretch in the right side of your neck. Remember to breathe. Exhale as you draw the stomach in. Inhale as you relax the stomach. Come back to the center. Drop right ear to right shoulder. With right hand, pull your head down. Push to the heel of your left palm. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. Continue breathing evenly. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Come back to the center. Drop left ear to left shoulder. With left hand, pull your head down. Push to the heel of your right palm. Stretches in the right side of your neck. Come back to the center. Drop your head behind you. Feel the stretch in your throat. Teeth are slightly apart. Tongue is relaxed. Face is soft. Mouth is closed. As you face front, bring your chin down to your throat. Feel the stretch in the root of your neck. Keep pressing your chin down, massaging your thyroid. Shoulders are relaxed. Roll your head up towards your right with your inhale. Make it a slow, thorough, deep neck rotation all the way towards the top. Down towards your left with your exhale. Finish it to the center. Reverse, take it up towards your left with your inhale. Another slow, thorough, deep neck rotation down to the right with your exhale. Releasing tension from your work, round sleeping position, talking on phone. Let's do the shoulders, lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift and roll your shoulders back 3 times. Deep shoulder blade rolls. Lift and roll your shoulders forward 3 times. Take your arms up and back, full arm circles. Stretch through the fingertips. Forward roll 3 times. Keep reaching up and back, up and back. One last time, roll your right hand back and swing forward. Look back at your arms. Follow your arms with your head, neck and eyes turning back. And go with your backstroke swimming. Look back, turn back. Energy moving through your spinal column. Keep standing tall. Face front, palms facing down in front of you. Reach out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Big circular motion. Working your upper back, chest, shoulders, arms go the other way. Inhale out, exhale in. They are all connected with each other. Nothing works in isolation or in vacuum. Now palms facing the sky. Out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Keep going. See if there's a difference between your 2 arms, 2 shoulders. Go the other way. And when you observe this, trace it back to what you do during the day that might cause this imbalance. Hands to your shoulders. Elbow circles. Exhale together. Inhale apart. Together. Apart. All the way together. All the way apart. Go the other way. Inhale, open, exhale in. Let your elbows come closer to kiss each other and go away. Make it a full rotation. Then elbows, forearms, palms together. Lift with your inhale. Lower to the sides with your exhale. When you lower your arms, stretch them all the way out. Reach through your fingertips, through the elbows, through the knuckles of your palms. Don't shortchange yourself. Anyways you're doing it, do it all the way. Go the other way, out to the side and down in the front. So there's no rush. Just take your time and reach, feel. One last time. Hands to the front, open to the sides. Inhale, exhale, center. Again, stretch out those elbows. Inhale, open. Stretch out the knuckles of your palms. Exhale, in. If you are cupping your palms, reach out, then roll at the shoulder level and forward. External rotation, internal rotation. One last time, roll your arms back, forward. Then take your hands behind you, just tightening that upper back, opening your chest. Practice this chest opener throughout the day. It's very simple. Just take your hands back. Bring your arms to the front. Draw your shoulders back, forward, back, forward resistance, sideways, back, forward, arms up, lift, lower, feel it from the lower back region, lower, lift, take your arms back, forward, again tightening that upper back. Now palms together, bend at your elbows, extend, bend, extend, one last time, bend, extend, interlace your fingers, add a deeper back bend, keep reaching up while you are pressing your feet down, hands reaching up. Hold it there, breathe. Add a forward fold with your exhale, elongating your trunk, legs are straight, wherever you go forward is fine. Take your arms to the right upper corner, inhale. Right back corner, exhale, keeping your spine supple in all directions. Left front corner, inhale. Left back, exhale. Left front, inhale. Left down, exhale. Finish it to the center, reverse. Left upper corner, inhale. Left back, exhale. Right front, inhale. Right back, exhale. Right front, inhale. Right down, exhale, all the way to the top. One more time. With your left hand, pull on your right wrist. Shift your weight to that left leg and lift your right foot an inch off the floor. See how that goes. So a little bit of a balance work there. You're still holding on to that block. Right foot up. When you come back to the center, bend your right knee and reach for your right foot with your right hand. Again, activating that left leg, your inner thigh, still holding on to the block. Keep reaching up with your left hand. At the same time, your left heel is pressing down firmly. Lower your right foot with your right hand. Pull on your left wrist. Look to the ceiling to the left side. Continue breathing evenly. Keep pressing your left foot down first. Then shift your weight to the right foot and lift your left foot. So again, maintain this stretch in the left side of your trunk. Left foot is up off the floor. When you come back to the center, start bending your left knee in the back. Left hand reaches for that left foot. Keep standing tall. Right arm is reaching up. Keep digging your right heel down as you reach up with your right arm. Stretch out your right elbow. If your right elbow is bending, reach, lengthen. And lower your left foot, both arms up. Lift your heels, find that balance. If you can close your eyes, do that. Breathe. And then lower your heels, open your arms in the back, add this deeper back bend, inhale. Bend your knees, round your back, exhale. Two more of these. Inhale as you open, exhale in. One more time. Inhale as you open your heart. Exhale in. Interlace your fingers one more time. Come up to the standing position. This time, stomach and hip circle. So bend your knees like you're playing gentle hula hoop. 3 times. Rotate your hips, your mid region in one direction and go the other way 3 times. Knees are bent, so you can rotate your hips nicely. Then bring your hands to your knees and knee circles. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Go the other way. 3, 2, 1. Stretch your legs one more time. Hands towards the floor. You may bring your block to the floor. With your left hand on the block, raise your right arm. Look at your right arm. You may also keep your hand on the floor if you don't need the block. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, look at your left arm. Legs are straight, arms are straight. Left hand to the floor, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose, activating those thighs. Continue breathing, hold, stretch to your elbows again. Breathe. And slowly start going down all the way. Remove your block and reach for your roller. We are ready for our roller here. I'll show you sideways so you can see what's going on. You can be facing me, but I will go this way so you can see what's happening. So place your roller halfway in front of you and start with your wrist on the roller like this. And we're going to roll it from the wrist to the elbow like this. So your knees are on the mat and just roll your roller forward. So you take your hips forward and roll it back. Again, take your roller forward with your hips going forward and roll it back. Continue, take it forward. Take your body weight forward, so that means don't stick your hips back. Take them forward with you. Come back. Now 3 times we're going to do to the right diagonal corner only. So just make it to the right side and take it to the right. Again, take your hips forward and back. Right diagonal corner. Right side, working your obliques. Take your hips forward and back. One more time to the right diagonal corner and back. Now to the left diagonal corner only. So take it all the way to the left, take your hips forward and back. So don't let your hips stay back like this. You take your body weight forward and back. One last time, left diagonal corner and back. Come back to the center one more time. Straight ahead in the front. This time when you come forward, see if you can lift your knees and come into this plank. It can be a little bit more challenging because the roller is unstable surface. If this is too much, you can keep your knees down. Otherwise, maintain this forearm plank. Keep pulling your stomach in to support your back. Those of you are ready, lift right leg up. Option, you may keep the left knee down and then lift up this right leg. Continue breathing. Right leg down, left leg up. Again, option, you may keep the right knee down. Keep your hips low. Focus, breathe. Left foot down, right arm up. Option, drop the left knee first. Then lift up the right arm. You feel this weight on your left arm. Again, all bone density work. Right forearm on the roller, left arm up. Option, drop the right knee to the floor. Continue breathing, hold. Bring your left forearm down. Drop your knees and sit back, child's pose. Hold it there, breathe, just stretch your arms because we did this weight bearing work with the arms. Now while you keep your back and arms elongated, just roll your roller forward. At the same time, keep tilting your tailbone higher. And you keep rolling your roller forward. So elongating your trunk, roll it forward but keep pushing your hips back. Like somebody's lifting your hips in the back but your hands want to go forward. Feel this stretch in your armpits, separation in your vertebrae, sides of your trunk, you're stretching those lats. Keep tilting your tailbone higher. Get this good stretch in the armpit area. And slowly bring back. Okay, so now we're going to do the fronts of the legs. Our legs have 4 surfaces, fronts, backs, outsides, insides. So we're going to do the front right now. To do that, bring your forearms on the roller like this. And your roller is going to be right underneath your hips. So we're going to roll from the hips towards the knees. Don't cross the knee joint. Never cross the joint, just work the muscles. So forearms on the roller, roll your roller forward and back. If you need to adjust your position, adjust it so you can go forward and back. Forward and back. Just 2 more of these. Forward and back, massaging those quads, thighs, forward. Now either you continue with this or lift your right leg. So it's a single leg thigh massage, or you can keep your right foot on the floor but thigh off the floor, thigh off the roller. Massaging just that left thigh. Now right thigh on the roller, left thigh up and go back and forth. So this is working your upper body strength, core strength, massaging your right thigh. Left leg is up. Oh yeah, I know it's painful. And slowly walk your hands back. Come back. Now knees on the roller. So we did the upper legs, thighs, now we go to the shins. The same way. Forearms on the roller. The roller is below your knees. We're going to go from knee to the ankle. Don't cross the knee joint. You just bend the knees in, bring the roller in, massaging your shins and extend. At the same time, you're working that upper body strength. Bring the knees in and extend. In, extend. 2 more of these. In, extend, in, extend. Either you continue with your both shins on the roller or right shin up and left shin draws the roller in. Again, upper body work, core work, working your left quad. Breathe. Now right leg on the roller, left leg up. Bend the right knee in, bring the roller in only with your right shin. Keep going. Just 2 more. Or continue with your both shins on the roller. Alright, walk it back, walk it back. Okay, so we did the fronts of the legs, now we'll do the backs of the legs. So come with the roller in the front. So the roller is just above your ankles, your heels are outside of the roller. Again, we're going to go only from heel towards the knee, don't cross the knee joint, just massaging those calves. So let me just open this up a little bit. Okay, hands below your shoulders and lift up your sit bones. Take it forward and back. Again is the upper body strength. Draw the hips as back as you can. Take the roller forward and back. Lift up your hips. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward, back, forward, back. Now lift up your right leg. To make it easier, you can keep your right foot on the floor. Otherwise, go with your left leg on the roller. Oh yeah, it's a big massage for that left calf. You can feel that myofascial release. Breathe. Now right leg on the roller, left leg up. Keep going front and back, or you can modify by keeping your left foot on the floor. You still have weight on your arms. Breathe. Alright, slowly lower. Bring the roller back towards you. And get some wrist rotations. 3 times. Sit up tall, wrist rotations inward, wrist rotations outward. And now we're going to sit on the roller with the thighs on the roller, massaging the hamstrings from your knee up to the hips. So again, hands underneath you, behind you, legs to the front, and lift up your sit bones, roll it forward and back. Draw the hips back off the ground. Take it forward. Draw the hips as back as you can towards you. Forward and back. Turn your fingers towards the front, towards your roller. Fingers to the roller, yes. Keep going. Either continue with double legs or right leg up. Keep going. Option, you can keep your right foot on the floor and still do the single leg. Continue. Now right leg on the roller, left leg up. Again keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
or you can continue with the right leg down. Breathe and slowly lower. Feet on the floor, wrist rotations. Keep your back upright. Anytime you come to the sitting position, don't round your back. Sit up tall, always. Wrist rotations inward and outward. Just open your palms big. Make tight fists. Open big, tight fists. One last time. Now sit up on the roller like this. And keep your feet on the floor. Back is straight. So the feet are not below your knees. They are at a slight wider angle than the right angle. You're going to massage this sacrum region, this tailbone region. So raise your arms, sit up tall. Leave your feet where they are. Keep them glued, keep them planted, and you stretch your legs, sitting back but hands reaching towards your feet. Leave the feet where they are, just stretching the legs, point your toes. Inhale, as you bend your knees, lift up your trunk. Again, synchronize your moves with your breath. Exhale, draw the stomach in, stretch your legs, stretching your hamstrings, reach for your toes. Keep straightening those knees. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift up, feel this vertebrae stacking over. Exhale, draw the stomach in, reach towards your toes. Two more of these. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Now with your right hand, just pull on that left wrist one more time. Look towards the ceiling to the left. And exhale, draw the hips back, stretch. Lengthen with your left hand, pull on your right wrist, look to the ceiling to the right side, just a simple stretch. And one more time, hands towards your feet, breathe. Now as you bend your knees, open your legs wider and stretch out your legs one more time, hands to the front, go as back as you can with your legs as wide open as you can. So legs are open. I'll show you from the front, you can stay where you are. So like this. Go as wide as you can and then you reach forward. At the same time you sit back, breathe. And bring your both hands towards your right front corner. So I'm doing my right, you do your right. Keep reaching, keep stretching, breathe. While you sitting back, stretching your legs, take your both hands to the left foot, breathe. Just a simple stretch there. Your hamstrings in your lower back. Come back to the center. Bring your feet a little bit closer this time. Feet in, knees bent. We'll do our turtle here, Kurmasana. Slide your hands through the legs with your palms facing the ceiling and reach the roller side. Drop your head. So this is internal rotation of your shoulders. Again, I'll show you this from the side. So you can stay where you are. So you take your hands through the legs and just take your hands towards your roller and feel the stretch in your lower back region. Breathe. Internally rotating those shoulders. Slowly remove your hands as you come up to the sitting upright position. Now this time hands on the roller and lift yourself up. Hold it there. So again stabilize yourself. This is all bone density work. Lower your sit bone by bending your elbows. So it's not just going here, but you're actually bending your elbows and straightening the elbows. Bend your elbows to go down and straighten those elbows. So tricep dips down and up. The unstable surface of roller makes it a little more challenging. If you want to do it just sitting down, you can simply bend your elbows and straighten the elbows. Bend and straighten. Otherwise do it with your tabletop position, down and up. Now if you're ready, extend your right leg to the front and lift your right leg up, down, up. Keep your right foot flexed, up, down, up, down. Right foot on the floor, left leg to the front, flex it, up, down, up, down. Breathe, up, down, up, down, and last time sitting down. Alright, sit on the floor in front of your roller and get some wrist rotations. 3 times inward, 3 times outward. Now keep your elbows on the roller and you lean on the roller. So your elbows are right by the rib cage, and just roll your roller back as you go back with your upper back going towards the roller. Then you take your roller forward. Keep your elbows right by the rib cage so they're close to your body, and take it back, look up. Again, tightening that upper back, opening your heart. One more time, forward and back. This time as you go back, just drop your upper back all the way and bring your hands to the sides of the roller. Drop your head. So opening that heart center, your hands are around the roller to the side. Keep dropping your head back like it's a fish pose, beginning fish pose where your crown is down, head is lower than the heart. Just opening this throat, heart, hips. Continue breathing evenly. Lift your head one more time. If you have long hair, just kind of pull onto your hair like this, lift them up so they don't get tangled. Bend your knees, lift up your sit bone. So now we're going to roll the roller underneath the back, massaging the back. So just go back and forth. Don't cross the lower back region, just massaging the upper back from your lower back up to the shoulders. Go back and forth. Should feel like a good massage. Keep lifting your head up, supported by your hands. Elbows open to the side. Don't let your elbows close on your face. Now either you continue with your both feet down or lift your right leg. So now you're moving the body only with your left leg, working in that left hamstring, left glute. Keep going. Or continue with your both feet down. Now right foot on the floor, left leg up, and again go back and forth. Back and forth. So massaging the upper back while working the lower body strength. Your right leg is active to make you go back and forth, back and forth. Continue breathing. And slowly drop that foot, come up to the sitting upright position and relax, shake it out. So we did the fronts of the legs, backs of the legs. Now we'll do the insides and outsides of the legs. So for that, bring your roller to your right side. First we'll do the inner thigh. So this is how it's going to be. I'll show you first sideways and I'll also face you. So you go down on your mat with your forearms down and knees down to begin with. Roller is to the right side. Then you bring your right foot outside of the roller like this. Your right leg is perpendicular to your mat. You may keep your left knee down or lift your left knee. So you have a choice to drop the left knee or lift it up, and then roll your roller so that roller comes in, leg goes out, and bring it in. So massaging this right inner calf. Push it out and in. Out. Keep your right leg perpendicular to your body, perpendicular, 90 degrees to your body. You can keep the left knee down if needed. Keep going. Your right leg is on the roller. If you are doing the left leg, make sure you do the other leg next time. Now drop that left knee, bring your roller above the knee. So we're going to work the right inner thigh. Again, left knee off the floor and roll your roller to the inner thigh, all the way up to your hip. From your knee up to the hip, go all the way up high. Massaging the right inner thigh. And at the same time working your upper body strength. Breathe. Keep going. And that's it. So now bring the roller in. We're going to do the left leg. So again I'm going to turn the other way so you can see what's going on here. And you go down on the forearms. Extend your left leg like this. Maybe I can show you this one sideways, but you can stay where you are. So left leg goes out like this. You can keep your knee down or extend your knee and just go out and in. Out and in. Make sure you are switching the legs now. Out, in, keep going. Out, go only up to the knee level. Don't cross the knee from your ankle to your knee. Keep going. Then drop that right knee and bring the roller higher than the left knee. Again, extend the right knee when you're ready. Push the roller out and in. Out. Keep your left leg as perpendicular to your body as you can. Out, in. Right knee extended off the floor if possible. See if you can straighten that right knee in the back. And left leg perpendicular. Right foot is on the floor. And you feel this roller coming all the way up to the hip. Up to the hip. Breathe. Keep going. Feel it in your upper body also. Alright, slowly come back to the center. And take your break. Again, just loosen up those arms, shake out. So while your lower body was getting massage, your upper body was getting all that work. Let it go, loosen up. So we did the insides of the legs. Now we'll do the outside of the legs. I'm just warning you right now that this is the most challenging of all, because you're going to feel this lot more in the outer thighs, because we don't have as much cushion on the outer thighs. So I'm going to face you. I'm going to do the mirror image. So you can face me however you want to, however it feels right for you. Go down on your, if you're facing me this way, go down on your left side. I'm down on my right, you go down on your left side and stretch out your legs like this. So the roller is by your ankles and your both feet are outside of the roller. Stack your feet if that is okay. If that is hard, you can also bring this top foot down in the front to make it easy. Another option, you can keep your legs staggered like this on the roller, stagger, separate. Or another option, lift your top leg, which is the hardest, most challenging. Now the gap between your roller and your forearm, if it is too far, come a little bit closer to make it easier. If you're farther, it's going to be a lot harder. So come closer. And then lift up your sit bones. You may support yourself with your top hand and go out and in. Out, in, massaging this outer calf. To make it challenging, lift up your top leg, lift up your top arm. So you can make these things as hard, as challenging as you want. Or to make it easy, you can keep your top foot in the floor, your top arm on the floor, and just massage that left calf. Again, I am doing your mirroring. Breathe. You feel this weight bearing work on the left arm. And going down slowly, lower your sit bones. Now bring your roller above the knees. So this is the most where you're going to feel it. It will almost feel like bruising, but that is all very temporary. It will go away when you come to the other side. So again, your roller is above the knees. Stack your legs or stagger or keep your top leg in the front, you decide. Put your weight on the left forearm, lift up your sit bones and go out and in. Out. If you don't need this top arm supporting you, you can let it go. Out and in. Can you feel it? Yes? No? Yeah. Keep going. Yes. Breathe. I know this is the hardest one. Keep going, you're doing good. It's also working this lats. Breathe. And one last time, that's it. Oh my, sit down. So now you're facing the roller is underneath you. If you're working this left arm, get your left arm across the chest, your left arm, and cross your right leg over the left leg. So opposite arm and leg crossed over. Your right leg crosses over and your left arm, opposite arm and leg, opposite. So if you're working on the left arm, you're going to get the left arm across the chest and right leg across. Yes, listen to your body. And then take your left elbow up, push it up. Feel the stretch in your tricep, keep your back straight. You should have your right leg crossing over and left elbow going up. Then leave your left hand in the back, stretch your right hand to the side, bend it up, bind your hands in the back. If your hands don't meet, you can hold on to your shirt. Look up to the ceiling. If you have your towel or strap handy, you may reach for those. Breathe. Then you hinge forward towards your right leg. If your right leg is crossed over, you should have your right leg crossed over and left leg on the top if we are doing the mirroring. And slowly release, let go, shake it out. So now the roller goes to the left side and you come down on your right side. Like this. You come on your right forearm and your legs go to the left side. Roller is on the left side. Maintain your shoulder over your elbow and then lift up with your left palm. Again, take it out and in, massaging that right outer calf. Out and in. If you don't need your left hand to support you, you can lift up the left arm, lift up the left leg. Make it challenging if you want. Breathe. So a little more weight bearing work for that right arm. Even if it's a tiny move, you can feel it. Breathe. So a lot of core work happening here while you're massaging. And go down. Now bring your roller above your right knee. And again lift up your sit bones, working the right outer thigh. Go out and in. You may use your hand to support you if needed. So just do what feels right for you. If you want to lift up that left leg, do that. Keep going back and forth. Back and forth. I hope you forgot the pain on the other side now. Yes? Breathe. Feel this massage. This is the cheapest massage you can get anywhere, your own spa. Breathe. And slowly sit back. Face the roller. Since you are working on that right arm, you're going to get the right arm across the chest. I'm doing your mirroring. You should have your right arm going over and opposite leg coming on top. So your left leg comes on the top and your right arm goes across. Opposite. Keep your back straight. If you're rounding your back like this, sit up tall. Then with your left hand, push your right elbow up to the ceiling. Again, you're straightening the back. Stretching your tricep, keep pushing your elbow as up and as back as you can, stacking your vertebrae. Leave your right hand on the back, stretch your left hand to the side and bend it up in the back. So if your hands don't meet, use your towel or strap, look up to the ceiling. Continue breathing, exhale, stomach in, inhale, relax the stomach. And slowly relax, let go, shake it out. So the next few things we're going to do by sitting on the roller. So scoot all the way to the front end of your roller. Now this will work best if you have the long roller, 36-inch roller. If you don't have this long roller, you may still sit on the roller, but then you'll have to add another cushion behind your neck so you can rest your head on, because otherwise those who have the long roller can go with the full body on the roller itself. So you have to scoot all the way to the front end of your roller and then you start going down with your back going on the roller, so that you can find your head resting on the roller, neck resting on the roller. So if that is not happening, if your head is not on the roller, you may want to put a block underneath your head so you can support yourself. Or maybe block and a cushion so you can maybe bring it on in line with the roller. Scoot all the way to the front end, especially those who have 36-inch rollers. You should have your head, neck resting on the roller. Now hold on to the roller with your two hands and lift your one leg, other leg, both legs coming up. Breathe. So your weight is on that roller, you're holding on to the roller. Again, we have done this before several times on the floor. On the roller, it becomes a little more challenging, a little more core engaging work. Breathe, hold. If you don't have the long roller, do this on the floor itself. You can bring the legs up while you are still on the floor. You don't need to be on the roller. From there, point your toes and open your legs big in a big straddle. Hold, breathe. Keep your right foot in place and just bring your left foot, flex your left foot, bring your left leg to the right leg and back to the left. Again, bring your left foot to the right, keeping your left foot flexed and back to the left. Your right leg remains in place. Just the left leg is moving into the right leg and back. Now point your left foot, keep your left foot steady, flex your right foot and bring your right leg towards your left leg and bring it to the side. Just the right leg moving in. Right foot towards the left foot, keeping your right foot flexed and bring it back to the right. One last time. To the left and to the right. Now point your both feet and cross your both legs, alternating the top leg. Again, you can do all of this with your sit bones on the floor. You don't need to be on the roller if this is too much. And start lowering your legs towards the floor as you crisscross your legs, alternating the top leg and come back to the center one more time. Now flex your both feet and walk on the ceiling like you're doing scissors on the ceiling. Straight leg, don't bend your knees. Straight leg scissors, straight leg, walk on the ceiling. Breathe. Now point your toes and make big windmill rotations, big circle, big cross. Again, straighten your legs, big circle, big cross. You can do this whether your back is on the roller or on the floor. Continue, breathe, big circle, big cross with your knees straight. Now taking your legs straight up to the ceiling, bend your knees towards you. Point as you extend and flex, lift them up like you're rowing your boat. Bending your knees, extend your legs and lift, exhale, bring them in. Point as you extend, flex, exhale, bring them in. Now reverse. Up to the ceiling, point lower to the floor, flex, bring them in. Up and down, bring them in. Flex as you lift, point as you lower. And one more. Now lift your head, bring your knees in towards you, flexing your feet. Point as you extend like we do in the boat position. Flex, exhale in. Again, you can do this on the floor if you need to. Point, extend. You may support your head with your block. Flex it in or with a cushion. Keep going. Inhale as you extend. Flex, exhale in. One last time. Out and in. That's it. Rest your upper body. Rest your head. Now slide down. Slide off of the roller so that the roller is out of you. And go at the back end of your mat. So the roller is right in the center of the mat and you go on the floor on your head. So the feet are on the roller. Now you can use your small roller here. And just extend your legs, push the roller away from you and bring the roller in. Push it out. Keep your back on the floor so you're not in the bridge pose. Just a simple flat back. Push out the roller. Bring it in. Now walk your roller one foot at a time, not both feet together, and walk it in, walk it in. Push it out, walk it out. Walk it in, one foot at a time like you're walking. Again, walk it out. Walk it in, working those hamstrings and glute. This time when you walk it in, lift up your sit bones, coming to the bridge position. With your palms by your sides facing the ceiling. Don't use your hands to lift yourself up. If you are ready, raise your right leg to the ceiling into the single leg bridge. Keep pointing your right foot up and go down with your sit bones halfway and up to the ceiling. So just down halfway and lift, keeping your right leg perpendicular to the ceiling. Down halfway and up. Right foot on the roller. Maintain your bridge position, left leg up, point your foot and again go down halfway, up halfway, lift up your bridge, Lower your bridge halfway. Lift. You're not lowering the leg, just the bridge. Lower it halfway. Keep the leg perpendicular, that left leg. And lift up. Bring your left foot down again. Now just push the roller forward with your two heels, maintaining the bridge, and bring it in with your toes. It's a tiny move. You will not be able to go far. Out and in. One last time. Out and in. Go down upper back, middle back, lower back. Now this time hold on to your roller with your both feet. So this is going to be challenging if you have that broad or big roller, 36-inch. Lift it up. Hold it there. So again, nice opener for the inner thighs, pelvic floor. You lift up that roller with your 2 feet. Breathe. And then rotate your roller so your left leg goes away from you, kind of twisting that lower body. Keep the leg straight, come back to the center, rotate the other way. Right leg away from you, left leg towards you. Come back in, bend your knees towards you, bring your roller towards your face. Take your roller up and lower your roller towards the floor in the front, bending your knees. Again, take your roller up and bring the roller towards you. So nice opening in your hips here, up to the ceiling, straighten the legs. Lower your roller, bending your knees. One last time, take your roller up and bring it towards you. Hold it there, breathe without using your hand. Just feel this compression in your stomach. And take your roller up one more time. This time lift up your upper body. Take the roller in your hands and extend your arms and legs. So your legs come together, hands are apart. Then you pass the roller between your 2 feet. Extend your legs, arms together and legs apart. Again, exhale, hands take the roller, hands are apart, feet are together. Pass the roller between your 2 feet, hands together, legs apart. One more each way, pass the roller between your 2 hands, extend your legs, feet together. Then take the roller between your 2 feet, extend your legs, feet apart, hands together. Now lower your roller to the floor and bring your legs one more time on top of the roller. And from there, just push the roller out one more time wider with your legs going as far out as you can, like a big V on the roller there. And just stretch your arms overhead, lengthen, breathe. Point your toes and flex your feet, flex your wrists. Keep stretching your legs as wide as you can. Make your ankle and wrist rotation. Circle your feet and fists 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Now draw the roller closer towards you, as close to you as you can, and let your feet come on the mat with your legs going over the roller. So you feel supported in that lower back region. Your feet are on the floor and the roller is under your hamstrings. Bring your hands down by your sides. Fingers curl up towards the sky. Let your feet fall off on the mat. So your feet are touching, and just make yourself comfortable with your hips open, knees falling on the roller, feet falling on the mat. Close your eye, just nod your head up and down like you're saying yes. And roll your head side to side like you're saying no. Release tension from your neck, rest your head comfortably in the center. With your eyes closed, starting at the top of your head, establish your intention to relax. Make it a conscious process of letting go of all the thoughts, worries, desires, emotions, stress. Move your awareness through physical body, one body part at a time, making sure each and every body part is relaxed. Relax your forehead, let go of the wrinkles. Soften your eyebrows, space between eyebrows, eyes, nostrils, mouth. Put a little smile in your lips. Relax your chin, neck and throat. Soften your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, palms, fingers and fingertips. Keep your breathing deep, even, slow, quiet, without pauses, without jerks, through your nostrils only. Slowly bring your awareness back up, relax your fingers, palms, wrists, elbows, upper arms, underarms, shoulders. Relax your chest, upper back, lower back, stomach. Lot of work today with those shoulders and the upper back, with all those movements going back and forth in your core, with all that weight bearing work. If there's any tension lingering anywhere, visualize it melting away with your exhale. Re-energize that area with your inhale. Invoke the presence of inner healer through your breath. Soften your thighs, hamstrings, knees, backs of your knees, shin bones, calf muscles, ankles, feet and your toes. Complete relaxation, you, your mind and body in total union through your breathing. Slowly bring your awareness back up, relax your toes, heels, ankles, shin bones, calf muscles, knees, backs of your knees, thighs, hamstrings, hips and glutes, stomach, lower back, upper back. Relax your chest, your shoulders, neck and throat. Soften your facial muscles, chin, cheeks, jaws, eyes, eyebrows, space between eyebrows, forehead and the top of your head. Keeping your awareness there, gently bring your knees in your chest, one at a time, no rush, no jerks. Hug your knees, wiggle your toes, awaken yourself from that relaxed state. Gently rock your body forward and back, roll it side to side. Make knee circles in each direction, or open your legs into the happy baby, dead bug, whichever feels right for you. Alternate at your own pace. I thank you all for joining me in this practice. Please thank yourself and everybody here for taking this time out to be here, for sharing positive energy in your practice with everybody. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Roll gently to your right, then to your left. From your left, come up to the sitting upright position and sit upon your block if you can still find it near you. Alright. So we'll practice our breathing and meditation. For breathing, we'll do the alternate nostril breathing. So right thumb to the right nostril, right index finger, middle finger between your two eyebrows. Use your right hand, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. With your left nostril open, exhale first. So first breath is always exhale. Draw the stomach in when you exhale. Inhale through your left. Close it with your right ring finger. Open the right nostril. Exhale first. Inhale through your right. Close it with your thumb. Open the left. Exhale first. Inhale through your left, close it with your right ring finger, open the right and exhale. So keep going at your own pace as you open a nostril. First breath is exhale. Inhale from that same nostril, close it, open the other, exhale first. You are forcing breath on each side, thereby opening each nostril, energizing each side of the body. Keep going. Left side has Ida Nadi, right side has Pingala. And you are activating both with this alternate nostril breathing, thereby activating your central channel Shushumna that runs parallel to the spinal column. This helps you release emotional, physical blockages from your energy channels, restoring your equilibrium at the physical level. It's an excellent prevention for stuffy noses, cold related problems, migraine headaches. It's a very good preventive practice. Left nostril is connected to your right brain, your creative brain, your inward focused brain. And right nostril is connected to your left brain, your logical brain, critical thinking brain. So again, forcing breath on each side is restoring balance between the two sides of your brain. Restoring your equanimity, emotional equilibrium. Practice this daily if you can, 3 times a day, 10 breaths each time. One last time. Bring your palms to your knees, index fingers, thumbs together, palms facing the sky, eyes closed, gaze between eyebrows. Awareness either at your diaphragm or your nostrils or your navel center, wherever you see your breath, and just follow your breath in and out. If there are thoughts, let them come and go, just be with your breath. Whenever you are ready to finish this practice, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back, exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. One last exhale down in gesture of a yogi, forgive as you go down. Forget as you come up, and we are done. Namaste. Thank you so much. And let's do our laughter today. Standing up, pick up the roller in your hand, and we're going to just do a sword fight here. So just go crazy. Take a deep breath in. We're going to just swing it in different directions like you are having a sword fight. Just keep going, go crazy. Hit it in all directions. Keep going. To try something even crazier, put your roller down and see if you can stand on the roller. It's a little more challenging, but see how this goes. Or you can stand by the support of the wall See how that goes. Little more balancing challenge. You're doing good. Alright, take it down. Keep that smile in your face. Keep your playfulness alive, the inner child alive. No matter what comes your way, not taking life too seriously. Stuff happens and let it go. Stay happy, healthy, kind, be well, take care of yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself. Extend it to others, and now we are done. Namaste. Thank you so much. How did it go? Feel free to share your feedback.
Vidya, I love it.
Like it? Okay, good.
Yes,
Thank you.
I think the foam roller was a very good addition to this for sure because it helps, the quads and
Yes. So it's
even
a lot
upper
of
body strength along
myofascial
with it was
release.
excellent. I think I loved it for sure.
Okay, great. Your shoulders are okay? Okay.
Definitely much better today. Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna have to start coming in the mornings, I think. So
Yes.
it worked out nicely. Thank you.
Okay, very good.
It was good, Vidya. I liked it too. It was relaxing, a lot for my lower back, I think.
Yeah. It's a good massage and it's at the same time good workout for the upper body. It's a good strengthening work. All
Yeah, I
right.
loved it today, actually. I felt like we should do more of these.
It was challenging, like the back. It didn't seem like a massage. It was like hurting when you were trying to roll. And I'm glad you had us all on mute because I was making all sort of sounds here.
Oh, I would love to have a soundtrack someday. All right. So namaste. Have a good morning. I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.